Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I just realized that you don't even know what the fuck we've got going on tonight.
No, not at all.
Okay, so I had a thought
All right.
with our schedules being conflicting for the last couple weeks. How much longer are you on vacation?
I go back to work Monday, whatever today is. Today's Tuesday, so
So the next time we record is going to be normal then?
Yeah.
I don't have to deal with your bullshit?
Well, I mean, yeah, you still have to deal with my bullshit, but it'll just be at my house instead of hotel.
Okay, so instead of going through more stories and all of that,
Yeah.
I was wondering what you I don't know that I care what you think because it's the only thing we have. So you have to at least pretend to go along with it, I guess.
Okay.
So we did that bonus episode where we did whatever year it was. What was it?
Yeah. 1992, 3, 4, 5. I don't remember.
Whatever. So I was thinking, what if we do the year prior to us starting the podcast?
2015?
16.
16? Okay.
Yeah, January 2017 was when we started.
Okay.
So I was thinking we didn't get a chance to cover any of the news in 2016.
Okay. Was there anything happening in 2016?
I have a list of 20 things that happened in 2016, oddly enough.
Perfect. All right. That sounds awesome,
man. I don't do you have a better idea?
No.
I
never have any better ideas.
Like a shithead.
No, and neither do I. I never have any better ideas or any good ideas. All my ideas are stupid. I've realized my place in this show.
Cool. What is it?
I just kind of go along with whatever, and just every once in a while say something stupid, and people get a chuckle.
Okay. So let's just fuck this whole 2016 thing, and let's get into this because I'm really curious where that comment came from.
What do you mean? It didn't come from anywhere.
I've realized my place in this show.
Yeah.
No, you created your place in the show, Giggle Boy. That's what you're going to do. No, I'm not going to shit talk. I was just trying to have fun. But I meant what I said. You have created your place in the show.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so don't make it sound like it's like thrust upon you or this is enlightening. You did this to you.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You did
thrust
this.
upon me. Don't use words like thrust. First of all, you don't want to make this thing sound sexual. So okay. Obviously, I hit a nerve, and you're getting defensive, and it.
No, I'm just not going to allow you to have a fucking pity party, which is what you're doing.
What are you talking about? No, there was no pity for me. How is that a pity party?
You said I forgot what you said already, but it was something like, I realized what my place is in this show.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm the guy that just laughs and says stupid shit. And you kind of, take charge and we go the direction that you pulled me along with you. And I, every once in a while from the back seat, I yell something stupid. And like,
turn left.
Dead babies. Whatever. I just say stupid shit,
Get off my dick, baby.
See?
Yeah, now I don't even want to talk about 2016. Fuck 2016.
Okay.
Well, you've ruined the mood. You made the whole thing about you.
It's always about me. We can tell everybody on our bonus episode how much of a banger our regular episode was. It's a fucking banger.
Yeah, you can go. It's so good. You can go after the fact and give us a super chat.
Right. Oh my God.
Can I? Okay, before we get into 2016.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about like starting my own podcast by myself.
Okay.
And I kind of want to do it just. I don't know if I want to do it my own stream or my own feed.
Okay.
But my thought is take two events that are seemingly unrelated and try to tie them together. like a
You mean-
conspiracy.
Oh, you mean like some black guy getting killed by a cop and an AutoZone burning down?
Yes.
Why would you do that on your own? You don't think I'm good enough for that?
No, I'm
That was a
thinking
joke. I don't
like
give a shit.
5 or 10-minute episodes
Okay.
where it's just me reading something.
Okay.
It sounded
So,
way better in my head.
I was gonna say, as you say it, you're talking yourself out of it.
Okay. Like I've got, you want me to do a practice one? You can tell me if you think that, because I've got one written.
Yes, absolutely. You want me to mute my mic and let you do it?
No,
Okay.
because I think I want this to be highly produced.
Okay. Okay. You're gonna add a laugh track?
No, I'm gonna have oh fuck, I can't have Bones do any work on it because then like I can't pay him from Who's Right money to produce something to go. I'm gonna have an unknown man work on it. I haven't figured out who's gonna do it yet.
Uh-huh. All right. You got intro music or anything?
No, I need that from you.
Oh. I thought I wasn't involved in this. Am I the unknown man? I'm producing your shit and I didn't even know it.
All right. So I'm tying the release of the movie Happy Gilmore
Okay. Okay.
to the events that unfolded in Waco, Texas. That Happy Gilmore caused Waco, Texas.
Oh. Okay. All right. I'm in.
I feel like I'm wasting episode time by reading this because I haven't fleshed this out. I don't know if it's any good or not.
How else are you going to find out?
Okay.
Wasting episode time.
Shut
That was
up.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The movie Happy Gilmore, released in 1996, was a comedy. I need sound. I need like background. I need something from you.
This is supposed to be you. You're doing this on your own, but
Was a comedy that pushed the boundaries of what audience expected from a golf-themed movie. Its irreverent humor and over-the-top portrayal of golf as a sport for the everyman found a considerable fan base. One of these fans happened to be a wealthy entrepreneur from Waco, Texas, who saw an opportunity to capitalize on the film's popularity. Inspired by Happy's unconventional golf swing, the entrepreneur developed a new type of golf club designed to cater to those who saw themselves as outside the traditional golf demographic. This new golf club was an instant hit and led to the entrepreneur establishing a large manufacturing plant in Waco, Texas, creating jobs and sparking economic growth in the city. Now imagine that one of the employees hired at this new golf club manufacturing plant happened to be a former member of the Branch Davidians, a religious sect led by David Koresh. Disillusioned with the group but still maintaining contacts, the employee hears whispers of escalating tension at the Mount Carmel Center, the Branch Davidians compound outside of Waco. Concerned for his former companion's safety, the employee shares his fears with the entrepreneur, who alarmed contacts local law enforcement. This tip-off eventually leads to the FBI investigating the situation at Mount Carmel, culminating in the tragic 51-day siege in 1993. That's as far as I got. Whew. I have to shake the nerves out.
are you planning on doing this all in one take or?
No, do you think there's a good premise there?
Funny. The idea is funny, but like, yes. Yeah, I think there's a good premise there. But yeah. Yes. Sure. Yes. Mount Carmel.
Okay.
Sure.
Golf club's great. Good work. Good work, Rhodes.
I don't know. Mount Carmel makes me laugh every time. That's funny. What?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Hmm.
why? So why?
Because I want to try to develop an audience outside of the one that you and I share so I can eventually go out on my own and not have to worry about when you're on vacation.
Awesome. That was awesome. So I don't have to worry about when you're on vacation. So how? All right then. how much of an audience do you think you can grow with that?
I don't know. Like, I only need to grow an audience half this size.
Right. To be exactly where you're at now.
Well, okay. I only need like 40% of the audience.
Okay.
45%.
Why?
Actually, I only need like 30% because if I had 30% of the audience, I wouldn't pay Mr. Bone shit. Not out of this income. It would still come out of Who's Right.
Okay. So far, so good.
I probably wouldn't hold back any money for taxes. So that's like even more money that I make.
Oh, okay. So this isn't going to be a long running thing. You're just going to go to jail after a while. That's cool.
just till jail. But that'll be
that's
like
cool. It's a couple
7
of years
years
at
or
least.
something.
Yeah. Huh. I say go for it.
Okay, that means it's a bad idea because if it was really good, like when me and Kaya were going to do a show, you were like, no, you really shouldn't do that. It's going to take up too much of your time.
Did I say that?
I don't remember. In my story, you did.
Huh. So when are you and Kaya doing a show?
I don't know. It's going to take up too much of my time.
All right. No, I think you should go for it. I think you should try to do a show by yourself.
Okay, fucker, you get what you asked for.
No, I'm not going to say anything else. I'm going to let you flounder this all on your own.
You're saying you don't think I can do it.
No. I think you can do it. Like you have the ability, but the way you won't
use your words.
I am. You won't do it because
you won't do it.
No, I won't. You're right. You will do 1 or 2, maybe 3 episodes. And then this is boring as fuck. I'm not doing this anymore. I can't even imagine you'd make it past 2 episodes. You'd be bored. You'd be bored with it.
I agree. Yeah. I put way too much work into what I've already done to know that it'll be like bi-monthly episodes.
Yeah. It's not how you build an audience, bi-monthly.
So January 16th, 2016. Okay, what I'm going to do is tell you, I'm going to give you the bullet.
Okay.
And then just to make this easy, if you don't think if you don't have 6 punchlines that pop into your head immediately, just say pass.
Okay.
Implementation day of the Iran nuclear deal. Like you have 3 choices: pass, learn more, or make joke.
Implementation of the Iran nuclear deal. Is that what you said?
Yes.
And this was 2016.
Right.
Pass? I don't know
All
shit
right,
about
me too.
fucking Iran nuclear. Why would you even put that on there then?
Because it happened. Fuck, for all I know, like you've been waiting to talk about this. I don't fucking know.
Right.
You have any idea how hard it is to put this together by myself? Like, and in my head, I think, yeah, we can make jokes about Iranian people, and then and camels and stuff.
They got the pyramids. We can talk about that.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's explore Iranian humor. So in my head, when I put this on here, I was thinking of the Iranian sheik, like that all Iranians have that big mustache and the curly boots.
Like from Aladdin?
Yes.
Okay. Sounds good. They all sound like Robin Williams.
Okay. February 7th. Do you know what happened February 7th, 2016?
Donald Trump announced his presidency.
Super Bowl 50.
Okay. Bills versus the Chargers.
So you do know football.
Right.
That's so gay. Like, I don't care.
So
I am so fucking tired, dude.
So I used to always give my kids shit about watching, like they used to watch live streams of people playing video games or whatever. I think maybe they still do. I don't fucking know. But I always thought, like, why would you watch somebody playing video games? Why don't you just play video games? That doesn't make any sense to me. And I don't ever watch football, but then somewhere along the lines it clicked, like, why would somebody sit down on a Sunday and watch 3 hours of football? That's so gay. It's the same mindset. It's like video game streams are the new football, sort of, you know?
No,
No?
not true.
Why?
Because when you're watching somebody build a fucking farm in Minecraft or whatever the fuck they're doing, you don't say we built a farm or we built a house with a torch or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
You're still just watching somebody. There's no
Right.
like Minecraft camaraderie, like teams, like football. People
So-
don't play Minecraft in high school and then carry that as the best part of their life into their golden years, thinking about when they.
They used to play college ball.
So it probably parallels, but it's not, to me. It's not the exact same thing. But
Huh.
yeah, I think there's a parallel there. I mean, it's both stupid. It's both a waste of time. That's where I would say is the parallel.
Yeah, but okay, so go along those same lines, what isn't a waste of time then? Like when you're passively consuming anything, where do you draw the line between a waste of time and not a waste of time? You know what I mean?
If you are learning something, then it is not a waste of time. And just because it's a waste of time doesn't mean that it's bad. Does it?
I mean, waste sounds bad. You don't keep waste.
What?
You don't keep it around. You get rid of it because that means negative. Waste
Okay.
is negative.
Listening to this show is a waste of time. Is that a true statement?
No, of course not.
Oh.
It
Okay.
No, because if you listen to this show because you think it's funny and you laugh, it makes your life better in
No.
some small way. How is that a
No.
waste?
No, it doesn't. You are putting off your problems for an hour 15 minutes, and just
Yes.
listening to two dipshits waste
Yes.
their time.
Yes. Our time is being wasted for sure. You're wrong. It's putting off your problems can be a good thing.
Okay, so do you think that if there's an entertainment value,
Yeah.
then it's not a waste of time?
Absolutely.
Okay. So then, therefore, what have you is that if you are entertained by watching football, you are not wasting your time.
No, because football's a waste of time.
Right.
I don't understand what you don't understand. There is no entertainment value in football, though. It doesn't make me laugh at all.
You've never seen anybody get their head broke open or something?
No.
Like when
no.
okay, watching NASCAR
Yeah.
is like, it's just mind-numbingly stupid. Do you agree?
Yes. Yes. It's so fucking boring. Yes.
But how many times have you went and actively searched out the Dale Earnhardt crash? Like for me, it's like 3 dozen. Like that's funny as shit.
I've never seen it.
Bones.
No audio, please.
Okay, I'm just kidding. Don't pull it up. I'm not even looking at that fucking screen.
So it was a funny crash. Did he die?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
God needed a driver.
Oh God. That is so stupid. There's only one set of tire tracks.
Yes,
God,
that's when Dale was careening into the wall.
So how many people have died in NASCAR? Just that guy?
How the fuck? Wow. 46.
I mean, I just didn't know if it was like a common thing.
How many people have died like in a NASCAR?
In a NASCAR race. Like not from the noose hanging from the fucking thing that wasn't really a noose or whatever.
28.
Really? Did you just
The
make that
last
up?
one was Dale Earnhardt.
How long ago was that?
2001. Like
Really?
it got overruled or like overshadowed by that plane that flew into the building.
Maybe that's why I didn't hear about it. So the real conspiracy is Dale Earnhardt never died?
So the funny thing about it, like here's what I think is so funny about it. He was considered to be the best driver ever or something, right?
Okay.
Like even you who've never watched a NASCAR race knew who Dale Earnhardt was.
I've heard of him, yeah.
Okay. The race was, according to this, the Daytona 500.
Okay.
That means 500 either miles or laps. One of the two.
Okay.
He crashed on the last lap. Like
Really? Was he in the lead?
Sure. I don't care.
Did they give him the win at least? I mean, Jesus, you know?
Hold up his lifeless body like Weekend at Bernie's.
We just got to get him across the finish line. Huh. But
okay, now I got to find out what place he was in when he died.
what place they actually gave him?
All right. Dale Earnhardt was in 7th place.
So he's not even that good.
Well, not now.
So if he was in 7th place for his last race, he's like, this is my last race, I'm gonna make it count. He's like, 7th place isn't very good.
What I love is, okay, so what I searched was what place was Dale Earnhardt in when he died?
Yeah.
And then people also ask, did Dale Earnhardt say anything before he died? Yeah, like fuck.
Whoa. Huh. So the whole thing was caught in pretty good video?
Yeah, but he just like bumped the wall and then died. Like it wasn't like an awesome crash with flips and fire and shit.
So he died because he sucks at driving. I bumped a wall driving and I didn't die.
You're a
stupid.
better man than him.
Huh.
Okay, what was that? Super Bowl? Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
March 20th, President Obama visits Cuba. Do you care?
I thought there was an embargo on Cuba. We weren't allowed to ship things there.
Yeah, but didn't they live that?
Did they? So we can get Cuban cigars now?
Yeah, I think so. God, we're stupid, man. Like, fuck.
Uh-huh.
Can you buy Cuban cigars? Yeah, I swear they lifted that. The trade of Cuban cigars is illegal in the United States. That's the only thing that comes up. You can still legally buy them practically anywhere else in the world except the U.S. Okay, so...
Oh, why? I hate when you find out tidbits of information and the only why? That's
okay.
always what
Trump reinstated the embargo.
Yeah, MAGA. But isn't Fidel Castro dead?
Who the fuck is that?
It's like the
Stay on topic.
So the vice chairman of Cuba or whatever. The guy with the fucking military hat.
Okay, so I really thought that this... Okay, I've got a list in front of me of 20 events, and each event I've got 3 bullet points related to the event.
Okay.
And we still can't have a conversation about anything because neither one of us knows shit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We're fucking dumb. I love it.
April 21st. Do you know what happened?
No.
Prince died.
Oh, that sucks.
You act like it just happened now. Fuck.
Didn't he die of the same thing that Michael Jackson died of? Like kid AIDS or whatever?
Fentanyl.
Yeah, same thing.
He got George Floyded.
He got George Floyd disease. That's what they should call it, George Floyd disease. If that Lou Gehrig gets his own disease, I think George Floyd should get it too.
Okay, so are you a Prince fan?
No, he was a good songwriter, but I mean, I don't really know much of his stuff.
Like great musician, great
Yeah,
songwriter.
no, yeah, he was good. I'm not. I can appreciate it, but it's not my type of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's okay. I thought we were going to argue. Fuck.
No, he sucks.
I agree.
Diamonds and pearls. That's my favorite song.
Okay, who's? I think have we talked about who's better between Prince and Michael Jackson.
Prince is definitely better.
Mm.
Michael Jackson sucks all around.
You're so fucking stupid. All right, I'm not even.
What?
We're not even having this debate.
How? Okay. Why? King of pop. Why? For what reason? Just because? What was so great about him?
It doesn't matter if black or white.
Right. You can just say you don't know. It's fine.
I don't know. I
Right.
just know that you're asking like, okay, start over. You really think that Michael Jackson is a shitty musical genius?
Shitty musical genius. No. I don't think he's shitty. I think he's average. Like just a regular pop star. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand how he became the greatest selling, how he got the title King of Pop. I'm being serious. I don't get it.
Okay, one, the King of Pop, does that even mean anything?
No.
Right. So you can't use that against him just because you don't agree that he's the King of Pop.
But how somebody has to think it means something. They gave him the title.
I'm the king of podcasters. It doesn't mean shit.
Nobody gave you that title except for you.
Did.
He didn't give that title to himself. Just, okay, can you dance and walk backwards and make it look like you're walking forwards while you're walking backwards? Can you even do that? You don't get to be the king of podcasting.
So I used to be in a breakdancing group. So yes,
God, of course you did.
I was known to moonwalk. I've lived a life, man.
No, I understand. So there's, and it must be just me because it's sometimes I think it's just universally accepted, and then people come along and they're like, well, it's just universally accepted. I guess I can't argue with it. Michael Jackson's great, but nobody can why? Like, was he a great songwriter? I mean, I understand he was a good singer. Lots of people are good singers. Like I think he was a great performer. I don't know what it is.
Yes.
I don't get it.
He is a great singer.
Okay.
He is an above average songwriter and he is an excellent performer.
But why does that put him at the top? There's lots of people that tick all those boxes.
Name some
that don't molest
kids.
15. name 15. I don't. What about that?
And those are all that kid molestation shit is just wild accusations. Wild. I don't buy it for a minute.
I guess maybe the fact that we're even having this conversation just proves my point. We're still talking about it like 60 years after he dies or whatever. When did he die? Like a long time ago.
I don't know.
I
know when Prince died.
Oh yeah. We were talking about Prince. I forgot. I've never understood it. I get it that the Thriller video was cool, but like,
yeah, but see, you have such a fucked up version of what good music is. Like, I bet you would tell me, I bet you don't think that Leonard Skinner were geniuses.
No, every time I hear that, what's that, Freebird or whatever?
Yeah.
It sounds amazing to me. Like every single time.
God damn it. I was so ready to fucking pounce on you when you finish your sentence.
No, it's I can't even explain it. I understand why people absolutely love that song. But if people were to say that Leonard Skinner are the greatest rock band ever in existence, that's where you lose me. They're not the king of rock or whatever, like the lords of rock. Right. It's you're overhyping something that is just pretty good. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's say that the King of Pop moniker came about because he sold more records than anybody else.
Okay.
So that is objective, right?
Right. Got it.
Okay, so then take that out of the equation. If in order to become the King of Pop, you have to sell the most records.
Yep.
Boom. That's how he became the King of Pop. Move
Okay.
on from
So then shouldn't they give that record to Justin Bieber or whatever? Didn't he sell more records?
Did you say Justin Bieber?
Sure. Sure. Why not?
Right, but do you think Justin Bieber sold more records than Michael Jackson?
Yes.
I don't think so.
I thought there was somebody that wasn't even very popular that sold more records. Well, obviously they were more popular, but somebody that you wouldn't even think.
Like Charlie Daniels?
Yep. Sure. Yeah, sure. Fiddler goes down to Georgia or whatever. Wait, that's the devil.
Okay, so Michael Jackson sold over 278 million records.
Okay.
Who has sold the most records over the Beatles?
Okay.
And then Garth Brooks, then Elvis.
And so
and none of them are pop.
What about Chris Gaines? Where's he at? Where's he at on that list?
Yeah, so I don't understand what your concern is. If in the pop genre, if Michael Jackson has sold the most records, that would make him the king of pop.
That still stands now?
I don't fucking know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know how to look this up.
Did any pop artist sell more records than Michael Jackson?
Oh, okay. Repeat.
Oh, okay.
Any pop artist?
I bet it was the Black Eyed Peas.
Elvis, the Eagles, Billy Joel, then Michael Jackson.
Really?
Okay, so then Billy Joel should be the king of pop because he's not rock and roll.
No. I don't even know what's a Billy Joel song?
We Didn't Start the Fire.
Oh, I didn't know that was Billy Joel. Okay. Billy Joel's the king of pop.
Can I still be the king of podcasts or
Yeah.
will we pass that?
Yep. Does that make me the prince of podcasts? Oh, wait. That doesn't make any sense, does it? I thought you were the admiral of podcasts.
Oh, I'm the admiral of emancipation or emulsification. One of the two. Anyway, May 28th, 2016, Harambe the gorilla.
What was what was the controversy with that? Somebody said, don't tase me, bro, or something. Was that the
No, a little kid got in the cage.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me check my 3 bullet points.
Okay.
3-year-old boy enters the gorilla enclosure at the Cincinnati Zoo, leading to the controversial killing of Harambe, a 17-year-old Western lowland gorilla, to protect the child. The incident sparks international outcry and debates about animal rights and parenting. Justice for Harambe becomes a viral internet campaign, even influencing meme culture.
So, what? I don't understand. Why were they mad? Because they killed the gorilla to save a 3-year-old kid.
Right.
Right. Should they have killed the kid?
That would have been better.
He had to save the gorilla. That kid was going to infect him with some human disease.
I wasn't nearly as hip as I am now.
Sure, of course.
Right? I didn't keep up on any of that shit.
Yeah.
But the way that I remember it is that people were pissed that they killed the gorilla because the kid jumped in the cage. And I don't even know that the gorilla had actually attacked the kid.
But he was gonna.
Well, I mean, he's just a monkey.
He was like, he wrote about it. He was like, I'm gonna. He wrote a manifesto. Like, I'm gonna kill this kid. So, okay, no shtick. Serious question.
All right.
Do you think that human life is more valuable than monkey life?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think most people think that? I know you can't really answer that question. I mean, you don't know the answer, but don't you think that that's a normal reaction? Yes. Why would
Yes.
people? So then, why are people mad?
Because I think
kid-
the monkey was just chilling in his little monkey hammock. Like, I
But
think
he-
the kid just fell down and they shot the monkey in the hammock.
That's even better. I'm saving my hammock. Nobody's gonna shoot me. Do you think it was one of those situations where the guy that raised the monkey from the time he was a baby had to shoot him? Like he's
No,
the one that had to do the shooting?
What I think it was is just the internet being the internet.
Huh.
Like this, I think
Stupid.
I think Harambe was George Floyd before George Floyd was George Floyd.
So Harambe got George Floyd in, or George Floyd got Harambe. George Floyd was going to kill that 3-year-old. I know he was. I could tell. I could see it in his eyes. Do you want to know how that? But before that came out of my mouth, I could see it in his monkey eyes. That's how it was gonna come out, but then the monkey part just didn't quite make it out. Let's try that joke again. I could see it in his monkey eyes.
All right. Bones, fix that. And then add this.
And then monkey.
Do you know what Brexit is?
Some kind of a breakfast sausage.
Yep. Moving on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, not moving on. Of course, I know what Brexit is. It's but
Okay.
Why don't you tell me?
No.
So in case anybody else doesn't know.
So this is great because I don't know what Brexit is. Up to this point, I thought it was a breakfast sausage, but you're about to tell me what it is.
Oh my God. Isn't it it's got something to, okay, they took 2 words. It's like a celebrity marriage. I can't remember the celebrities. I can't remember the celebrities' names though.
So I thought it was like Britain and Exit.
Oh
Maybe
yeah,
that's not it.
Brittany and yeah, yes, Brittany and Britain and Exit. Right.
Is that it? Is that what
Well, yeah,
Brexit is?
Sure. What are they exiting? I don't know. I don't know.
All right, fine. We'll find out what the fuck Brexit is.
I hope it's a breakfast sausage.
Brexit is the name given to the United Kingdom's departure from the European Union. It is a combination of Britain and exit.
So where does the United Kingdom come into play?
What's all this talk about breakfast food?
So Brexit sounds like breakfast, so which makes me think sausage. So,
Okay,
Huh.
so I'll be the first to admit that we don't know anything about. We don't know a lot about what happens in the United States, and we know even less about outside of the United States.
right.
But I think that I would be willing to bet that I know less than you.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. But did you know that Britain was also called the United Kingdom?
Okay, like that was my point. I know that the United Kingdom, the UK,
Yeah.
and I know Britain and England. To me, they're all the same thing.
Europe. It's all Europe, right? Are they even part of
See,
Europe?
now there you would have lost me because I think Europe has. I thought Germany was in Europe.
And France, right?
Okay.
So did the French people kill the Jews too then, or just the German people?
So I'm being serious. I don't know. Is Europe a continent?
I think so. And a country?
See, should we just move on? Like,
I mean, do you think we're ever going to figure it out?
okay, if I was to go through the trouble right now,
Yeah.
of doing a deep dive on what is Europe, do you think that
Okay.
we would retain it the next time that we talk, so we wouldn't have to do it again?
No, of course not.
Right, which makes me not want to do it. Like, I don't want to waste the time doing it, knowing that I don't even care. I've made it this far in my life without knowing what Europe is.
That somebody's got to clip that out. I've made it this far in my life not knowing what Europe is.
Okay, so they have the UK has a king now, right?
King Charles or whatever.
Right.
Okay. And Princess Diana was their princess at one point, right?
Yeah.
And then the other redheaded one is married to the new princess. I'm a little bit confused. Or he was the prince because Princess Diana died, so he had to marry a new princess. Wait, but she was an actress, right?
No, I think you're getting a couple things intertwined.
Okay.
So
Which
Princess Diana and Prince Charles. Is that right? Or Prince Edward? Or Prince Harry? There's a prince.
Harry is the redheaded one, right? Which one was Princess Diana married to?
Charles.
Which one was her brother?
Whose brother?
Prince. No, who's on first? Princess Diana. Wasn't her brother? No, so her brother wouldn't be a prince. Wait, or would he?
Just shut up for a fucking second. Princess Diana married into the family. So, like, her relatives are irrelevant to the conversation.
Oh, okay. So you can marry into it and be a princess? Huh, that's kind of cool. So then who's the actress from America
the girl from Suits, the black one.
Oh.
Malim Balik or whatever. No, that's Blossom.
Whoa.
It's like so weird. Oh, that was John Travolta.
Same thing.
What the fuck is the girl's name from Suits?
I don't know. Princess of Wales? Wasn't one of them a Wales?
Meghan Markle.
Okay. I don't know. I'm going to take your word on it. I don't know. So what does that have to do with Brexit? So, okay. So they have a king and a queen. What exactly are they exiting?
Britain. No,
Britain?
Europe.
They're packing up their shit and leaving? How do you take a country and go somewhere else?
Okay. The UK holds a referendum on its membership in the European Union. So it's about it's about union. It's union bullshit.
Oh, so they need to talk to their steward.
They're filing agreements.
They're filing agreements against Europe. Got it?
All right. July 5th.
Wait,
we're moving
hold
on.
on.
I'm not.
No. So did Britain exit? Did Brexit? It's such a stupid word. So did it work? Are they not part of Europe anymore?
I don't know. I'm going to do a better job of putting these fucking lists together. Okay. Did they Brexit?
I hope Jimmy Dean sausage comes up.
The UK, yes. The UK is the only sovereign country to have left the EU.
Oh. Cool. I don't know. Okay. Ground shaking. All right, moving on.
Now I can move on.
We got that one figured out.
All right. Juno spacecraft enters Jupiter's orbit.
Okay.
Rio de Janeiro hosts the Summer Olympics.
Okay.
Right. I guess that's the one that we hone in on. Brazil becomes the first South American country to host the Summer Olympics despite concerns over the Zika virus, pollution, and political instability. Okay. Don't you think that Olympics should be banned? Like,
Ban. Why?
or at least changed drastically.
Okay.
So I think that I think there should be one Olympic stadium.
In the world?
Yes. And that's where the Olympics are held every year.
In America?
I don't care. I don't give a shit where it's at.
Detroit. I think Detroit, the whole city, should just be an Olympic stadium.
No, I'm saying that there is so much. Okay, like when the Olympics came to Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
It fucks everything up for everybody that lives there for what, like 2 years leading up to it, because they got to build the Olympic Village.
Yeah.
And then the entire time it's going on, it's just fucking chaos.
Right.
And then everybody leaves and goes to the next place to start building their next Olympic Village. And then it just falls into ruins.
Right.
Like,
Isn't that what happens every single time?
Yeah. And that's why I'm saying there should be one Olympic Village. Like, I don't care where it's at. We can all chip in on it. Or I understand that people say that it drives tourism or whatever, but that's all bullshit. It's poppycock.
It's poppycock. So, but you're okay with all the like sports part of it? Like, you're okay with keeping the Olympics?
No, I mean, if I had my choice, I'd just get rid of them. It's stupid. It's stupid. It's
Why
stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Okay. You take
And you take and you take.
no, you take whatever, gymnastics.
Yeah.
All right. Every 4 years or 6 years or however often the Olympics are,
Yeah.
that's all you hear about is them stupid fucking girls bouncing around on the mat, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And it's on every station. It's on every TV at my fucking house.
Yes.
For what? For what, I tell you? For nothing.
For nothing. Right.
So you have these kids who lose their innocence. They lose it. It's like they're getting molested
everything.
by the Olympics. They spend their whole
the Olympics officially assigns them a molester.
they go their whole life training for this one event.
Yep.
And then they win their medal.
Yep.
For what? Like, and I'm being serious. For what? Like, you're representing your country? That's bullshit. All it is a bunch of athletes that go from country to country. Like, how many Kenyan runners do we have on the U.S. team? That's fucking stupid.
Do we have Kenyan runners on our team?
Well, I mean, they're black.
Oh. You're starting to win me over.
You're making some good points here.
Huh. So, wasn't there like a big, huge scandal about the Russians cheating or something like that?
All the time.
So, didn't they get banned from one of the Olympics recently? Like last one?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Sure.
I don't either.
I mean, they cheated in Rocky, so I assume they cheated in the Olympics.
And maybe we need a Rexit. I don't know. I got nothing. It sounds less like a breakfast sausage. I don't know, man. I got sausage on the brain now. I really want some breakfast food.
So you really don't have an opinion on the Olympics?
I think it sucks. It's boring. I mean, some of that shit is just mind-numbingly boring. Like,
no, I'm not talking about how boring the events are. I'm talking about the entire premise of it. Like, everybody makes a big deal about the U.S. getting the most gold.
Yeah, didn't we dominate basketball for a while? And then it was like, that all went away? Or I don't know exactly what happened. Like, all I remember is there was like the dream team, and then
It
we
was like
dominated.
20 years ago.
Yeah, but why weren't we dominating before that? And then why did we dominate? Did they not let black people play basketball before that in the Olympics? I don't know what was revolutionary about us winning. I don't understand. I don't remember the story. That's why. I just remember McDonald's did a thing, a dream team, or whatever.
The Monopoly thing.
Yeah, it's like Monopoly, but for basketball.
Are we back on sausage again?
Yeah. Yes, I'm bringing it all around.
The U.S. and China ratify the Paris Agreement.
What does U.S. and China have to do with Paris?
Do you know what the Paris Agreement is?
No.
Do you remember all that shit about Trump pulling us out of the Paris Agreement?
No. Is it climate change?
Yes.
Oh, good. Is it for climate change or against it? I don't remember. And why is it called the Paris Agreement?
Okay. The U.S. and China, the world's two biggest polluters, ratify the Paris Global Climate Agreement. Together, the two countries are responsible for about 40% of the world's carbon emissions.
It's not even that much.
The move significantly boosts momentum for the enforcement of the climate protection deal. If I remember, it's like and when I say remember, I'm thinking back to this afternoon when I put this together.
Uh-huh.
I just don't want to try to give the appearance that I know something, because I don't.
I don't think you have to worry about that.
All right, sausage boy. I think it was like saying that we were going to keep it 2 degrees cooler in the house or something.
We promised to turn our air up a little bit.
It had something to do with like pledging to reduce climate or global warming by 2 degrees.
Okay, I'll pledge that right now. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I don't who gives a fuck what we pledge? I pledge that if we ever go to Paris, we'll keep it cooler or something. Who fucking knows? That's stupid.
How big of an impact do you think that we as the human race can have over global warming?
Not that much.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
I mean, it depends on who you ask. If you ask like somebody who
I'm asking you.
Yeah, I know. But I'm not looking to make any kind of climate regulations, so I got nothing to gain here. So, but if you ask like, somebody who has something to gain, like the world's ending in 10 years or whatever. Jane Fonda just said we have 7 years before global warming kills us all or whatever she said. Just like the other day, Jane Fonda made some speech about white people, climate change, and climate change wouldn't be happening without white men or something. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
October 13th, 2016, Bob Dylan was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature.
For what?
Literature.
Don't you have to like write books to win a Nobel? Okay. Who's Nobel? Why does he have all these prizes?
What is he, Bozo the Clown?
Take a prize out of the hat. What? I don't understand. He's got a peace prize, a literature prize.
What is the Nobel Prize for Literature? The Nobel Prize in Literature is a Swedish literature prize that is awarded annually since 1901 to an author from any country who has, in the words of the will of Swedish industrialist Alfred Nobel. Fuck, there's so many fucking words. Industrialist. In the words of the will of Swedish industrialist Alfred Nobel, in the field of literature, produced the most outstanding work in an idealistic direction.
What does that even mean? This guy can't. This guy can't even write. He's giving away fucking Nobel prizes.
I bet he's never even stuffed his own sausage.
Stuffed your own Brexit, buddy.
All right, so how did... Okay, Bob, what did I say? Bob Newhart? Bob Dylan? Bob...
Yeah, no, it's Daryl. And his other brother, Daryl.
Okay, but Bob Dylan,
Yeah.
like, that's somebody, like, you shouldn't spend any energy focusing on why Michael Jackson is considered good. Like,
Yeah.
Bob Dylan is probably the most overrated musician ever to musician.
I don't know anything about him. I've heard people say that he doesn't sing very good. I don't
Yeah,
know.
but okay, when he was popular back in
Yeah.
Vietnam, like, he did the folk music, anti-war bullshit.
Okay.
Like, he didn't support our boys in blue.
Uh-huh. In Vietnam, the boys in blue. Got it.
I challenge you to find a good Bob Dylan song.
I don't even know any Bob Dylan songs. Did what the Chevy to the levee and the levee was dry or whatever? Is
Don
that Bob
McLean.
Dylan? Oh. That's the only one I know that could have been a Bob Dylan song. I don't even know. What songs did he sing?
Oh, like a Rolling Stone. How does it feel?
How does it feel? Like that one?
Yeah.
That's not a good song. Cats in the Cradle? Was that Bob Dylan?
No.
Who was that?
I don't know.
I bet that
God
was Bob
damn it.
Dylan.
Fuck.
I bet it was. And I beat your challenge because that's a good song.
I don't see it in the first 9 songs.
So that means it's number 10, right?
Yeah, it's not. Oh, fuck. Cats in the Cradle.
I know Ugly Kid Joe sang it.
That's Harry Chaplin. Harry Chapin.
He's an actor.
No,
from the
that's Charlie
Silence- What the- God damn it, we're fucking dumb. Charlie Chaplin was the one that looked like Abbott and Costello, right?
You really don't think that this is a waste of time for people to listen to? You're still sticking with that.
No, they're learning something important. You stay at school, kids. Don't want to end up fucking retarded like me.
How many people do you think listen to this episode that are still in high school?
Oh God, too many. That's what
Okay.
scares me. Too many.
How many of those people do you think are going to accidentally retain something from tonight?
Charlie Chaplin, Abbott Costello. I don't know who any of those people are, but sure. I think we're making references that like 5 people are going to get. Like you said Bob Newhart. I said Daryl and his other brother Daryl. How many people do you think even understood the reference enough to think that that might be funny in some world?
Yeah, fuck them.
Right.
All right, November, Donald Trump wins the presidential election.
Yeah, he's going to make America great again.
November 25th, Fidel Castro died.
Huh.
Who's he?
Weird. I don't know.
Assassination of Russian ambassador to Turkey.
Well, okay. Who gives a fuck? Like, why does anybody care if the Russian ambassador to Turkey gets assassinated? And why would you assassinate him? Do you think it was just like his wife hired somebody to assassinate because he was cheating on his wife and they just turned it into an international incident? Because otherwise, who fucking cares?
I didn't know you were going to be this amped up about it. Fuck.
I care about fucking Russia and I don't care about fucking Turkey. Why does Russia need an ambassador to Turkey in the first place? Do you think that they're trying to sell Turkey to Russia? Right?
Fuck.
Or would it be selling Russia to Turkey?
The Dakota Papers, the Dakota Access Pipeline protest. What do you think about that?
Was that the one that Neil Young was a part of? He was like with the Indians?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I'm just trying to get through this.
I think that's great. I think you should keep on rocking in the free world or whatever. Whatever, man. Dakota access. Free Dakota.
Okay, is there a problem with running an oil pipeline through an Indian reservation? The answer is yes.
No, it depends on who you are. Is it going to give me cheaper gas? Then no, it's not a problem. Of course.
No, that is the wrong answer. And that should be the wrong answer according to you.
Why? Is my gas cheaper?
Because you were the one that was an advocate for the Indians because of the deal we made. Remember that whole conversation?
No, that was you. I don't give a fuck about no Indians.
No, you took the Indian side, and I tried using the Indian side for reparations for black people.
Oh. All right. Well, then I'm changing my answer. Yeah, it's bad to run oil through their land or something.
Well, don't you think it's fucked up that we take their land and then we give them shitty land and then say we're going to run this fucking oil line right through your living room?
Okay. So, do you want to know what I really think?
Yes, please. Thank you.
I think it's fucked up. This is going to make me sound terrible. I think it's fucked up that we gave them any land in the first place. If you we dominated you, why do we owe you anything? Leave. Go find your own land somewhere else.
Go get your own, dipshit.
What? Okay.
I agree with you.
What invading army comes in, takes over a country, and says, you can have this little piece. No, we kill all the men, rape all the women, and this is ours now. That's how it works. And then we give you this little piece of land and say, yeah, we kicked your ass, but you can have this as a consolation prize. And then 100 fucking years later, we're still the bad guys because we kicked you out of your land. If we would have killed you all in the first place, we wouldn't have to worry about that. I don't really believe that, but it sounds terrible, so we're going with it.
Oh, that reminds me.
All right.
This podcast is being broadcast from American Tribe Land, Absentee Shawnee Tribe, Caddo Nation, the Cherokee Nation, Chickasaw Nation, and the Choctaw Nation.
Oh, cool. Is that a land acknowledgement?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Now get off my land, bitch. Do you know how many Indians had to die for them to put up this hotel for me to put out this podcast?
I don't know, 15?
Okay. Do you think it's worth it?
Yes.
You didn't let me fucking finish. Let's say that you could go back and change history.
Okay.
All right.
Am I going to have to kill baby Hitler?
No, but we're going to get to a point where you have to kill baby Indians. I don't know how you feel about that.
I'm in. Let's go.
Okay. Let's say that I think there was Indians at the Alamo or Mexicans.
Yeah.
Something.
They were trying to take over the Alamo.
Okay.
And it was there was Texans there. So the Texans are like, fuck no, you ain't taking over this Alamo.
And that was in Tulsa, right?
Right.
Okay. So if there would have been more Indians at the Alamo,
yeah,
like say 50 more Indians, and that would have stopped the Americans from taking over the Alamo in Tulsa.
Yeah.
And I think the Alamo was originally on this plot of land where this hotel is.
Yeah.
I am so fucking tired. I'm just rambling.
So you're wanting to know if it was worth it to tear down the Alamo to build your hotel?
I'm trying to find out how many Indians it would be. How many Indians, what's a good amount of Indians to kill in order to put out this shitty show?
I don't know how to answer that.
If you could go back in time and kill 20 Indians to guarantee that we could put out tonight's episode, would it be worth it?
Yeah.
All right. That's all I wanted to get to.
Is it going to be one of those things where their family takes revenge on me or whatever?
Like Poltergeist?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like Poltergeist.
Okay. Would it be worth it if, let's say, you kill 10 Indian babies?
Okay.
And you have to scalp them.
I was gonna say, do I have to swing them by their legs and smash their head on a rock?
Okay, that's what you got to do.
and there's no rocks anywhere near me, so I have to like wear them on my belt and carry them for a long way.
No, you gotta wear them like Daniel Boone, hanging off the back of your hat.
Until I find a rock.
Okay, and you knew that if you bashed these 10 Indian babies' heads against the rock, that okay. So when were Indians again? I don't remember.
1940s.
Okay, so was that 3 generations?
Sure.
So if you go back 3 generations and you are Pioneer Anthony.
Yep.
Like not you, but your pioneer ancestors.
Okay.
Fuck. Would you bash 10 Indian babies' head against the rocks to ensure that your great-great-grandson could put out a podcast to talk about it?
And yeah, did like somebody come to me in my dreams and explain to me what a podcast is? Like it took like 6 nights because they had to explain the whole history of audio engineering. I'm just not getting this, man. Why am I bashing these baby heads?
Okay, spirit guide, I need you to explain to me again who the fuck's going to listen to this?
Right. Eventually I'd come to the right decision, and yes, I'm bashing baby skulls.
Okay. Now, the spirit guide warned you that the ancestors of the babies.
Yeah.
No, the babies, the dead babies are going to come back and haunt your ancestors.
Okay.
But it's going to skip a generation. So you'll be fine and your kids will be fine.
Oh, okay.
But your kids will be haunted by the cracked skull babies.
Right. So back then the like old age was like 35. So I'll never see my grandkids anyway. So we're good to go. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Yes.
All right. Muhammad Ali died.
Huh. Like today?
And the Flint water crisis. That was 2016. I think it's still going on, isn't it?
I was going to say, I think they're still lighting their fucking faucets on fire, aren't they?
Don't you think that's a problem?
Well, I was just going to say, isn't Flint like pretty close to Detroit? So who really cares?
Oh, so it's not a problem. Got it.
Yeah, right. Bye.
Bye.